Hey guys, so we have been receiving a ton of comments about different types of degrees in college. There's a ton of vocab that you're gonna need to know in college, so let's make sure we refresh these so you're ready to go. Woo! Cut to the intro! I need to stop saying cut to the intro. Alright, the first degree we're going to go over is the associate's degree. This one usually takes 1 to 2 years, and it's about 60 hours of coursework-ish, depending on the discipline that you decide to go into. You can find associate's degree anywhere, community colleges, public colleges, private colleges, online colleges. These degrees are everywhere, and they're super accessible. These are great if you want to explore something apart from your actual bachelor's degree, and we'll get into that later, but it's a great way to explore a small interest without making such a large commitment. So definitely check it out if you have something that you want to explore, but not really something that you want to go into. Alright, the next one is The Bachelor. The Bachelor is a 25-season show that revolves around a single bachelor who is expected to pick from 25 people, and then they work together to solve mysteries on the island. And then they vote people off.
What the?
Dude, I've never watched The Bachelor. I'm sorry. I tried to make a joke, but that wasn't funny. So, now to the real bachelor's degree. The next one is the bachelor's degree. This one is about 4 years to complete, which is about 120 credit hours. And the way bachelor's degrees are often set up are the first 2 years you're going to be taking general ed classes. Think about biology, chemistry, English, history, all those classes you're going to be taking either the first year or the first 2 years. And then near the end, you're going to be taking classes that are more tailored to your actual major. Some of the most popular bachelors include the Bachelors of Applied Science, Bachelors of Architecture, Bachelors of Arts, Bachelors of Fine Arts, Bachelors of Science, Bachelors of Business Administration, and let me see if I'm missing one. I think that's about it. I think those are the most popular ones. Associate's degree and bachelor's degree are considered undergrad. So once you finish your bachelor's degree, you can continue school, and that would be considered going into graduate school. But before we move on to graduate school, let's do a quick pop quiz on which one of these are majors. So the first one is jazz studies, the second one is bagpiping, the third one is bowling industry and technology, and the third one is cryptozoology. Alright, so the right answer was number 4, cryptozoology. This is not a real major, but it is a class you can take at Oberlin Experimental College. So basically, this class is a 1-credit class devoted to the study of cryptids from the chupacabra to the Loch Ness Monster. Sounds like a fun class. If I knew that they were offering it, I would have taken it. But yeah, let's move on. After your bachelor's, you can continue to graduate school, and your first step would be your master's degree. This takes about 1 to 2 years, and it is about 30 credit hours. So the thing that is different from this compared to an associate's degree is that the master's degree goes into deeper depth in the field that you're interested in. If you're someone that's more into the management side and the administrative side, then the master's degree might be the right pick for you. So some of the most common ones or famous ones that at least I've heard would be an MBA. So that is a Master of Business Administration, and an MS, which is a Master of Science. So definitely look into it if you want to work your way up in a corporate ladder or more management experience. Typically, people who have their master's degree usually make a little bit more than people who have only their bachelor's degree, but it makes sense since you're putting in more extra work and more hours in your education. Last one is the doctoral degree. This one, it takes 2 to 10 years after your bachelor's degree, and the credit hours can vary depending on what you want to go into. In many fields, the PhD is the highest level of education that you can reach, and this is going to set you apart a ton in the professional world. If you're interested in becoming a lawyer, a doctor, a physician, or even a professor, then the doctorate is the right place for you to go. It is a huge time commitment, but if it's something that you're truly passionate about, it's going to be worth it in the long run. some of the most popular ones would be a PhD, which is a Doctor of Philosophy, a JD, which is a Juris Doctor that is more in the law field, a DBA, which is a Doctor in the Business Administration, and an MD, which is a Doctor of Medicine, which is in the medicine field. That wraps up our video. If you have any questions or concerns, or maybe I got something wrong, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our other Vlog Squad videos. We have other important information, especially when it comes to picking out your major or deciding what college you want to go into. So definitely check those out. Anyways, have a nice day. See y'all.